Right, good morning everyone. So today is Friday, marks another trading sorry, today is Friday, marks the last trading day of the week. So just gonna do a quick market analysis about what we should be expecting from a couple of pairs, then we watch out for it. But before that, yesterday we did something. I did an analysis about some pairs, USD card and Euro CHF, and we were actually looking for buying opportunity on USD card, which we failed to get on Euro CHF. Yeah, we were looking for, we're just waiting for a candle price to give us a candle confirmation over here, so we will buy, but we didn't get the candle confirmation, so we were not able to buy Euro CHF, and that's why we didn't trade Euro CHF. And you can see runner price is bearish, but we don't know if price will go up or not since we didn't get what we wanted. Yeah, so this was the setup on USD card. Yeah, that's what I did. Well, on the USD card, we were price when I was doing the analysis, price was already here. So we were just waiting for a candle confirmation to take the buy. But price failed to give us the candle confirmation we needed. So we take the buy. I know someone already took the buy when I said it, but it's always good to wait for confirmation, a reason why you take that buy or that sell. So that's what I call the confirmation. So when usually everyone calls it that way, that when you get the confirmation, then you enter the market. It's not me that gave it that name. But in general, when you're about to take the trade, you wait for a candle confirmation before you take the trade. And that's what I do all the time. So you see, I didn't get the candle confirmation I needed on USD card. So that's why this setup, it became invalid. It got invalidated. It became invalid. So yesterday, if you are in the Telegram channel, you notice I didn't actually drop a setup on USD card nor Euro CHF because I didn't get what we wanted. But rather we took a sell on some couple of pairs, some hit stop loss, some are still in profit, and the one that is still in profit, NZD CHF. Yeah, right. Yeah. And then this is the setup on NZDCHF, and it's almost at TP1. So after TP1, we'll be hoping for it to drop to TP2. We see the way forward. But for now, let's see what we are watching today. So today we are watching a couple of pairs, and the first pair on my list is US oil. US oil. So if you watch my video back then during the weekend, I dropped an analysis on US oil, which we were looking for a buying opportunity at the monthly zone, but price failed to give us a candle confirmation again. That's why I always wait for a candle confirmation. When I don't see the candle confirmation, it tells me that either buyers or sellers are not ready to take over. So when they are ready, then I'll also be ready. That's what I always say. When they are ready, then I'm ready. If they are not ready, I'll keep waiting for them to get ready. But right now, since we couldn't catch the buy, let's do one more analysis on US oil and see how we take this trade. Are we looking for a buy or a sell? Let's go. So on sorry, I said USD. Sorry, this is US oil. US oil. US oil. Okay. So on US oil, I have my monthly upper zone, my monthly midway zone, and my monthly lower zone. And on the monthly time frame, I'm seeing a very strong support zone here. A very strong support zone right here. A very strong support zone right here. And if you watch closely, That is a very strong support zone, but price has currently broken it. This month candle broke that support zone, this support zone. This monthly candle broke it. So what price is telling us that we are in a downtrend, higher low, higher high, higher low, high, equal low, high, then the zone got broken. So price is just simply telling us that we are in a downtrend. So look for selling opportunities. We are in a downtrend. So look for selling opportunities. Yeah. So on US oil, since we are seeing a downtrend, we are going to be looking for selling opportunities as we go to the lower time frames. Does that make sense? So let's go to the weekly time frame and see what price is doing. So on the weekly time frame, I have my weekly upper zone, my weekly lower zone. And on the weekly time frame, you could see price is in a downtrend, like I said on the monthly time frame. Price is in a downtrend, like I said on the monthly time frame. And if you watch closely, last week's candle broke the zone, and this week's candle is just continuing with the pattern. Last week's candle broke the zone, and this week's candle is just continuing with the pattern. So since you've seen what you want to see on the weekly, let's go to the daily and see what we can get there. Yeah, so on the daily time frame, price, yeah, there's the same thing we saw on the weekly and the monthly. It's what you are seeing here. Price breaking out of the monthly zone. So I'm expecting price to come back into this zone for a retest, a very nice retest before the drop. But if you watch here closely, if you watch the formation of these candles closely, price, sorry, if you watch the formation, if you watch the formation of this candle right here, price is giving us a sign of selling pressure coming in, which means there's a possibility that price will tap into this zone before going for the retest, or price will not go for this zone, this zone, but rather break this zone and continue the pattern. So since we are seeing selling pressure on US oil, let's go to the 4-hour time frame and try and pick an entry on US oil. So on US oil, on the 4-hour time frame, I have my 4-hour midway zone. On US oil, I have my 4-hour midway zone. And if you watch closely, price broke out of the 4-hour zone, came back for a retest, and we are seeing price dropping again. We are seeing price dropping again on US oil. So what we are going to wait for is we have 41 minutes 30 seconds for US oil to close. So if this US oil candle forming right here closes bearish like this, we'll sell US oil right away. That's the confirmation I need. If this US oil candle closes like this or bearish like this, I'll sell US oil all the way to the weekly zone or even further. So yeah, that's it on US oil. That's it on US oil. And I have another pair on the list, which is NZD card. NZD card. So yeah, previously also I did some analysis on NZD card. We were looking for buying opportunities, but we actually took that buy and hit our stop loss. We took that buy and hit our stop loss. So if you go back and watch the previous video, you see how I did that analysis on a buy. But now let's see what the monthly time frame is telling us on NZD card. So on the monthly time frame, I can see price breaking zones, and there's a possibility that price will continue selling because price has been selling all the way from here, going lower. But if you watch here, as price got into this zone, started ranging, started ranging, price started ranging. So if you see this and you see this on NZD card on the monthly time frame, then you know that since price is ranging, when price taps into a support, it will go for a resistance. When it taps the resistance, to come back for support. But is it the same thing we are experiencing on NZD card? Let's go to the lower time frames and find out. But on NZD card, firstly, I have my monthly upper zone, my monthly midway zone, and my monthly lower zone on NZD card. So yeah, this is the NZD card on the monthly. So let's go to the weekly. So on the weekly time frame, I could see that I could say price broke this monthly zone. This monthly zone has been broken, which might be the end of the ranging or consolidation zone. But firstly, on SZD card on the weekly time frame, I have my weekly upper zone, my weekly mid lower zone here, my weekly upper zone and my weekly lower zone. So SZD on the weekly time frame, I'm going to be looking for selling opportunity because of how this bearish candle broke that zone very nicely. So yeah, on NZD this all I NZD card, this is all I can see. So let's go to the daily time frame. Yeah. So on the daily time frame, I have my daily midway zone here. The daily time frame, I have my daily midway zone here. And that is what I got today. I have my daily midway zone here. I have my daily midway zone here. So on the daily time frame, you see, like I said, on the weekly, price is bearish. So since price is bearish, you see a breakout. We are waiting for a retest before the sell continues on NZD card. On NZD card. So on the daily time frame, this is what I'm seeing. Let's go to the 4 hour and see if we can pick an entry on NZD card. So yeah, on NZD card on the 4 hour time frame, I could see that price is already in our zone. Price is already in my zone. So what I'm just going to wait for is a candle confirmation. Like I said on the other pairs, just going to be looking for candle confirmation before we take this trade. So just candle confirmations for then we take this trade. So on NZD card, you are going to be waiting for the whole day because today is Friday. You don't want to trade much. So yeah, on NZD card, I'm just going to be wait for a candle confirmation in this zone, then we sell all the way down. So yeah, if you haven't joined, that'll be all for today. And if you haven't joined my Telegram channel where I drop free setups and trade analysis and everything about the forex market, then you are missing out on a lot. So the link to my Telegram channel will be in the description. If you haven't joined, just tap on the link and you get access to my Telegram channel. And if you also want to join my mentorship class, which is a beginner friendly course, it's a beginner to advanced course. So when you join, I get to transform you from a beginner stage to an advanced stage in just 2 months. And I'll teach you all this in just 2 months. And you have a lifetime to catch up on other things. So if you want to also get the course, my contact will be in the description. Just pick it up and text me and let me know you want to get access to my mentorship class, which I'll really add you. So if you want, you can support. So I just so you support my channel. Just if this is your first time, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So whenever I drop a new video, you get be the one to, like you get notification that I'll drop a new video. And if you are already here but you haven't liked my video, just hit that like button and comment something nice, or you have any question or any pair you want to request for me to analyze for you, you can do that, and also share with your family and friends. Yeah, once more, if you haven't joined the Telegram channel, the link will be in the description. The link will be in the description. So yeah, that'll be all for today, and peace.